Well, hello there. It's JK from JK and Kim in the camper, and we're going to do something a little bit different than what we normally do. I'm by myself in the van, and I'm going to rendezvous with Kim at an area campground and just take a couple days to just cool our jets and hang out at the campground and do some cooking and have a campfire and sleep in and just hang out without a bunch of travel. So if you'd like, stick around. We're gonna have some fun and want you to join us.
Had to use the max tracks to level out. Got the chairs set up, picnic table, stove, and a Coleman oven. Gonna bake some pizza tonight. Kim's truck and the van. So this is the part where something happened to our audio in our GoPro Hero 12, and I was telling you all about how wonderful this pizza is going to be that I'm making. Well, it is. We brought homemade dough and planning on doing baked pizza in our Coleman oven outside on our camp stove. So we brought 2 fresh made pizzas and some of Kim's Sloppy Joe mix. So we're just gonna do like a hamburger and cheese pizza in the Coleman oven. So we got these cool little metal pans that are perfect for the Coleman oven. They fit right in, and here I am throwing a little bit of olive oil in there to help crisp up the bottom of the pizza crust and keep things from getting sticky. And then I'm not a big fan of these Ziplocs with the thing there because it just doesn't open up wide enough to get my hand in there and get whatever else is in there. So struggling a little bit here getting the pizza dough out of the Ziploc. So I made this dough and then I froze it and defrosted it on the way to the camp spot. So it's ready to go. Ready to go. So the dough's a little bit elastic, but getting it spread out there, using the fingertips to push it into the pan, pushing it around. Let's lay on some of that pre-cooked Sloppy Joe hamburger mix. Get a good amount of that in there. You could do this too with taco hamburger, taco seasoned hamburger. Do kind of like a beef taco pizza. We've done that before and it's awesome. Sprinkling on some shredded mozzarella, getting a good amount on there, and then also a little cheddar and jack blend. That always goes good on there. So we got the cheese going. Now it's time to bring the pizzas out. Looking good so far. So we had a little bit of an issue not only with the GoPro audio, but with our Coleman stove. It wasn't heating up enough. It was getting up to about 300 degrees, and usually it'll crank up to a good 400, which would have been ideal for the pizza. Got a little pizza stone in there too to help diffuse the heat so it's not coming up so strong and kind of radiated around inside the oven. You ever tried this Waterloo sparkling water? Pretty good. Tropical punch. Yeah. Refreshing on the campgrounds. All right, now it's time to see how the pizzas are. Oh, looking pretty good. Not too bad. See how easy those pans fit inside the oven? And remember, when you're doing two pans, that doesn't look too bad. Be sure to rotate the pans from top to bottom so the bottom one doesn't get overcooked. Time to cut these bad boys up without cutting through the paper plate or through the picnic table cover. Kim would have been a little bit mad at me for doing that. All right, well, it's pretty good. It's hot. Gotta take the first bite. Not to burn the roof of my mouth. Tasting pretty good, and that fresh made pizza dough definitely gives a little nice chewiness and has great flavor. What's not to like about camp stove pizza? So we wandered outside last night. I don't know, what was it, like 9 or 10?
It was after 10.
10. And wow, it was pretty cool. Are those all your pictures?
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. What did you capture?
The Aurora Borealis. We've been really lucky here lately in Minnesota that we've been able to see it. I can just see the streaks through the sky right now. Do you see that?
Yeah.
I mean, look at those pictures. They're just stunning. And this is probably not even as good as they can possibly get. I've seen stuff from other people, but shoot, I'm happy.
Yeah.
There's some big space thing going on tonight, and it's supposed to be able to be seen between Florida to California and way up north to way south and just everywhere in the country. And we're lucky to have we're lucky to be able to be here and out in the middle of darkness here. We're trying to get away from the trees, but man, the trees kind of silhouetted with it is just beautiful. I have a feeling this is like super bright again. I have to see what it looks like. I get addicted to this stuff. See, I could tell. Look at that. Just bright purple. I mean, you could just sit here and watch this all night, couldn't you?
A lot of it I couldn't see without using the phone.
I saw just glimmers of the streaks and glimmers of purple. Just very, very slight, you know, but I guess the real show was late in the night. I've been starting to see some pictures of people starting to wake up now this morning.
Like at 2 a.m. or something.
Yeah, 2 or 3 in the morning, where it was really dancing around and really bringing up the green and all of that. It's amazing. If you've never seen the Northern Lights, always try to, I mean, there's a whole bunch of Facebook groups that you can, you know, monitor when they're going to be and all that kind of stuff. And you can always just take a peek out before bed to see if it's a clear night, and you might be able to see them.
Yeah, that was fantastic last night, just what we saw. And to think that, I don't know, had you seen them before?
We had seen them at our house before.
I mean, before that.
No.
Okay.
So, I mean, we've seen them a couple times in the last year, and it's just something I'd always wanted to see, and now we finally got to see them. Ooh, I was scared.
What?
It was gonna go all over.
Well, I was abandoned and pull out my big knife.
You're a manly man. We're making puppy cakes, right? For not Valentine's weekend, Mother's Day weekend.
Right. Plenty of oil there.
My favorite part.
Here's first. What was your favorite ingredient?
Bake pretty in there. The heat's much better today.
Should probably turn that down too. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, here we are. We're at, where are we? Flying Goose.
Flying Goose Campground in Fairmont, Minnesota.
And beautiful morning. And the birds are going nuts. And we are hanging out having our morning coffee.
It's been a while since we had a true camping weekend. You know, it's like usually we're go, we stop at a rest stop kind of thing. And I was kind of wanting just cooking outside, hanging out, not really going this weekend, just to kind of chill.
Yep. So that's what we're doing after a very exciting night last night. I don't know, did we expect to see the Aurora Borealis when we came here?
I'd seen some stuff on social media that there was supposed to be this big light show and it was going to go all the way down to Florida and out west and all that. I'm like, yeah, really? I mean, it's probably going to be cloudy because that's usually what happens around here. And lo and behold, it turned out just stunning.
Yeah, it was fantastic last night, and it was hard at times to see.
The thing that I thought was really neat was that you go on social media and you see everybody's, you know, Northern Light pictures. And for that one night, it felt like we were all connected again. It just felt cool that everyone was excited about the same thing. Nobody was being negative about the Northern Lights. And it's just felt so good and just kind of a human thing. And certainly, you know, God's blessings and creation is just amazing. So it was a fun night to feel that again. It's been a while. What you doing?
It's time.
Time for what?
Coffee cake. Coffee cake.
Get out. Here, see, reveal it. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh, wish you had smell-o-vision. Oh, that looks amazing.
We got waylaid by the owner of the campground.
Still looks great though.
It does.
I'll eat it.
A little toasted on the bottom, but
cut through the thing.
yeah, I'm trying not to. There we go. Gonna get a spatula and some plates.
What?
I'm gonna get some spatula and some plates.
Okay. Screw waiting for that. I'm gonna have a bite right now. I can't wait. This is my favorite. Yeah, it's a little crispy on the bottom. I'll eat it. Mmm.
Were you snickling?
Me? No. I don't know what gave you that idea.
Jeez. You leave for 2 seconds.
I couldn't wait.
Guess whose piece this is?
Mine. I had to put my finger on it. Mmm. Delicious. Little crumble cake. A little crusty on the bottom. It's okay. It's camping. It's good. You happy?
Yeah.
No. No.
Hi.
Mm-hmm. Here's the sweetie.
Let's take a little walk around the Flying Goose campground.
Yeah, beautiful day.
Yep. Go down to the lake.
Okay. whole bunch of birds' nests up in there.
Yep.
You're supposed to be brief, so I guess that was pretty brief.
Hmm.
Like real turtles?
Real turtles. So we went, Dad and I went to Woolworths to get a real turtle. And got there, I was holding the turtle.
Everyone else's were wood?
It was wood, yeah. And they sent it down the line. It's like, we looked at each other. We both laughed.
We're celebrating Mother's Day with Mom, Jay, Kim, me, and the van and the pups. So what do you have to say for yourself there, Mom?
It's a wonderful experience.
Well, I'm so happy that is a wonderful experience.
I am too.
Daughter?
That's what we aim for, right? Is a wonderful experience for Mom.
That's true.
Yeah.
If you had to say one good thing about her, what would you say?
She's a very loving mama.
You stole my line. I'll agree with that.
Okay.
You're such a copycatter.
Do you think they're full of BS?
Kind of.
No.
Beautiful? Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Oh, so healthy looking.
We'll need water probably at some point.
Just beautiful.
And then here's the other things.
What's this now?
That card. And here's your lipstick.
What's that lipstick?
I told you about it. You're so funny.
What's that now?
I forget.
Look at how big that is.
I know.
Humongous.
You got room?